great, and they play well. David, thanks. And the Cavaliers start out with the ball. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And this game features 2 tremendous passing teams. And there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Cleveland with the ball. Garland with it. Now defended by Bain. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Cavaliers making the shot. And Morant throws it down.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? Now, here's Garland. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
And finished off by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Morant makes it off the glass. Morant's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Garland. Down low. Here's Allen. Looks it out to Garland. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Morant passes to Bain. To the paint, and stolen by Mobley. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mitchell leading the charge.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Mitchell kicks to Allen. LeVert in the corner. So nice passing by Cleveland here. The drive by Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Mitchell against Bain. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Morant outside. Passes it to Brooks. Back to Morant. driving to the basket and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
Now, here's Garland. Goes back up, shakes him. Here's Allen. LeVert with a wide-open look. Tries yet again. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Adams sets the pick for Bain. Pass to Jackson. Morant left side. Morant with another miss. Cleveland leading by 5. Garland the pass to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Allen. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The 3 from Garland. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum. You're watching.
Please give a big round of applause for your
and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Outside Garland. Driving in. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Craig, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And there's the pass to Bain. On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Bain. From the arc. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Bain's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Garland looking it over. Pass to LeVert. Feeds to Allen. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball is called on the floor.
Morant kicks to Bain. Outside Jackson. The dish now to Brooks. Just his first attempt. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Mitchell, and Adams sends it back.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Garland. Passes it to Bain. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Mobley throws it down.
Mitchell understanding that length and athleticism serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Adams finds Morant. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
That shot wide open. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Bane against Mitchell. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. He dishes it to Allen. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And stolen by Mobley. Morant against Garland. He kicks to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 5 on the bucket from Morant.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Mobley is screened to the right side. Garland against Morant. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Jackson a screen on Mitchell. And a wide open look for Bane. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Cleveland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident shooting the... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Adams, some nice D.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's the lob to Adams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mitchell passes to Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Both free throws good from Garland. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Out to Brooks. Lock at 6. There's the feed to Adams. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Mitchell against Bane. The 3 from Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant kicks to Bane. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Payne for three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
So many NBA players would tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Morant against Garland. Mitchell right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. And here's Morant. 18 points for him. Adams with it. Garland picks him up. Brooks with no one around. And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 8 points.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Allen's shot is off. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Morant with a wide open look. And the three off target.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. Morant against Mobley. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Morant. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Get 3 T-shirts. Show us what you got.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. There's Garland. Kicks to Allen. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brooks the pass to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Payne. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Morant outside. Inside. And Adams with the slam.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morant dishes to Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And so he hits both. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. That will count, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting well, 50% from the floor. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Out to Brooks. Morant against Garland. Count it, good. And it's now 22 points for John Morant.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. Morant kicks to Bane. To the inside, and stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break, Garland with the ball. Here's LeVert. Here's Allen, second chance shot. The wide open look here for Garland. Cleveland keeps it going, a new 14-second shot clock. Goes up again. Here's Allen. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Payton for 3. Stolen by Garland. Allen outside. It's LeVert on the wing. On the wing, Mitchell.
Come to me.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
That one drops. He ties it up.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the wing, Bane. Stolen by Mitchell. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Grizzlies?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Morant passes to Brooks. Out to Morant. Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. A 3. Another shot. And it's Brooks in the corner. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Morant against Garland. Shoots it up. Here's Mobley. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
It's Morant with the drive. Stolen by Allen. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Dishes to Allen. Ball's knocked loose. Morant with the steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Morant.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
And it's Morant missing. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Morant against Garland. Now the pass to Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, two-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Morant kicks to Bane. This one for three. And it's Morant missing. Stolen by Brooks. There's the triple. Up again. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this one.
Here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. So Cleveland will get first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Here's Garland. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Brown. Horford, left side. The kick to Tatum. The three. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Horford. Garland for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Allen. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets the three fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Smart's got 6.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Brown against Mitchell. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Here's Tatum following the score by Cleveland. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Mitchell. Right wing. Garland finds LeVert. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Outside for Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's LeVert on the wing. Rounded by Tatum. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Mitchell against Brown. Tatum inside from behind the arc. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Smart has got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now Garland. 4-3. He can't get it to go. Marcus Smart has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm, and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Smart. And there's the lob. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And the Cavs with possession. It's a 10-point game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Garland. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell in the air. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
LeVert finds Mitchell. 1:56 left to play in the half. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Here's the three. Boston with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Smart against Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he makes the first.
At the line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Up top, Tatum. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 9.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. From deep, Mobley. They grab their own miss. Outside for LeVert. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Pure from three-point range. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the lob. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really helped the momentum.
And here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. No good there. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Griffin is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward.
And that right there was vintage Blake Griffin. After all his injuries, it's awesome to see him hammer down the alley-oop.
Back to Rubio. Okoro on the wing. Here's Lopez. And he lays it up and in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Rubio with the rebound. Well, the Cavaliers shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Okoro, guarded by Brogdon. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Pass to Okoro from downtown. Sinks it from distance. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
A good look from Gallinari. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team, a selfless passer. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And Griffin slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Okoro. Outside for Love. Back to Okoro. To the inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
Outside White. Outside Gallinari. From the arc. Love grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Okoro. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Okoro's got 5 points now in the quarter. White against Rubio. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Brogdon. And the shot is good by Garland. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Hits a three-pointer.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Mitchell with the ball. He's got 14. Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell finds Allen. And no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Horford passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 32 seconds left in the third. Pass to Allen. Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down! Oh. And that one is stuffed right through.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Outside Tatum. There's the three. That won't go either for Tatum. Here's Garland. 6 points for him. Mitchell, a screen on White. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender.
And we've watched three so far in this one. Celtics out in front, up by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
LeVert goes against Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Over LeVert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
With the drive. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. The Cavs have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Garland finds Mitchell. Inside. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Smart outside. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm. Whew.
The 3 from Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum against LeVert. And finished off by Tatum.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Garland for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Outside Garland. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. 1:14 left in the final quarter. Horford finds Williams. Brown against Mitchell. Brown draws the double. Here's Smart. No good. A bit long that time. The Cavs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. LeVert. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Such a talented offensive player. LeVert is a great option late.
Now Brown. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. Mobley grabs the board. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Pass to Garland. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
They set a pick. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Misses there. And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning a championship.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 4. Brown with a screen on Morant. Stolen by Brooks. Morant against Smart. Out to Morant. Fires for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. On the wing, Williams. Brown outside. Left side, Smart. Shot clock at 6. Tatum with a screen on Morant. Latrey off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Now, here's Bane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Brooks, the pass to Bane. Lets it go from deep, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Williams scanning the floor. Tatum finds Brown. Shoots. It doesn't go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Now here's Morant for 3. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Here's Morant. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Here's Bane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Smart.
Trouble for the defense on this drive. Desmond gets physical and gets fouled.
Another level indeed for John Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Now Morant, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Smart against Morant. Basket counts.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Smart against Morant. Pass to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Smart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 3-pointer, Brooks. That shot is off. And Boston will go the other way with it. Nice shot by Smart.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Outside Jackson. It's Morant with the drive. Brooks with no one around. And it's off from 3-point range. The Celtics with the lead. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks, David. Brooks finds Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
For Memphis, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Smart dishes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Fires from deep. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Morant missing. Austin is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Jackson.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Smart kicks to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Horford no luck. Smart against Morant. Payne for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. A shape. And that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Good D by Williams.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Tatum. Brown outside. Tatum passes to Brown. From the low block. The rebound by Steven Adams. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Morant dishes to Adams. Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
It's good.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Morant outside. Takes it inside to the middle. Here's Adams. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line. And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 7 points.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop. So quick.
And Brooks, here we go. Jackson kicks to Morant. There's the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics leading by 4. On the wing, Williams. Back to Tatum. to the inside. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And the dunk by Jackson.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Smart passes to Horford. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brooks kicks to Bane. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Left side, Tatum. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Here's Bane. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
The Grizzlies trail by 4.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Oh, showing off a little athleticism there. Fun watching Brooks get up high on that alley-oop.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 4.
That is really good work there on the offensive line.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He not.
The Grizzlies, 19.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the center position. Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. And stolen by Williams. Griffin passes to Gallinari. And Bane pulls it down. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 6. Brooks misses. The Celtics shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Out to Gallinari. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Griffin sets the screen for Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Brogdon. Outside, Bane. Second shot opportunity. Back to Brooks. The kick out to Adams. Morant with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the 3 a little bit more.
Gallinari with a screen for White. For 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he makes that one. 9 points for John Morant.
Creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Misses the 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Bane finds Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Brooks, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Brogdon looking it over. Gallinari in the corner. Nothing is falling for him right now. Memphis leading. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Bain, good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. So the Celtics called timeout, their first. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up. Boston again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And a wide open look for Bain. It's the rebound. Out to Morant. Back to Jackson. Adams outside. In the corner, it's Bain. And Adams with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Smart against Morant. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Smart.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Memphis.
Morant outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adams finds Brooks. There's the drive.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Outside Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. 6 on the shot clock. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant passes to Adams. Three-pointer. Brooks sinks the three-pointer. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dillon Brooks, he fits that bill.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. Deep 2 from Brooks. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Grizzlies. They finish off the third quarter on a 14-5 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making the opposition get physical with it.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Horford kicks to Smart. Brown with a screen on Morant. There's the lob to Brown. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And Morant throws it down.
Quick hands from Desmond, coming up with that steal. Beautiful.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smart against Morant. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Brown. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bain looking around. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Smart against Morant. Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Morant's against Smart. Outside, Bain. And the pass to Brooks. Back to Bain. 3-pointer. They get it back. Here's Adams. Outside Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Another day, another dime. Ja Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Outside, Bain. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brown kicks to Horford. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. And it's Boston with another.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Morant's against Smart. Jackson has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 4. And here's Tatum for 3. And Bain pulls it down.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. He kicks it to Horford. Takes a 3. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
You think Adams was a smart target.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. I have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the previous play. A different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the amount. Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. And so it's Memphis with it. The lead is 2. Tatum's shot is off. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Grid on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the stripe, Ja Morant isn't flawless, but he does seem to thrive under pressure.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Lets it go with a 3. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. At power forward, Santi Aldama.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Aldama in at the 4 spot.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Morant. From outside, off the mark. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. There's the drive. 5 to shoot. Here's Allen. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Brooks. To the wing, right side, to the paint. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. A good look from Bain. Back to Adams. Outside for Morant. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. The 3 ball. And they get it back. Bain with it. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Aldama. Knocked away. Memphis needs to get off a shot. In transition, here they come. And Mobley throws it down.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now here's Allen. Reverses. Adams grabs the miss. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. But the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years. They could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Mitchell against Bain. Brooks from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brooks has got 5 now.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
They get it again. Adams. Pass to Aldama. Second chance shot. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Garland. Going all the way to the rack. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bain.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on the defender is not pretty.
Morant against Garland. And then Morant with the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Outside Bane. And he lobs it up. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, the New Zealander shows a little hops on the alley-oop.
Pass to Mitchell. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He has 7.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Garland with a screen on Bane. Outside Garland. Three-pointer, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a ball.
Please give a big round of applause.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Morant, pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. Morant's got 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside for Mitchell. Oh, Morant with the block. Brooks against LeVert. And here's Morant outside. Here's Aldama. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And once again, let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Garland. Oh, stolen by Morant. The 3 from Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley with it. Here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. Deflected. Garland against Morant. Now here's Bane. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Bane. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bane.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
On target from range. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Memphis, the rebound. Aldama. Adams, the pass to Morant. Goes back up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
2 shots.
And Morant drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Allen a screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Oh, Adams with the block.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. There's 57 seconds left in the second. From deep, Morant gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
You know, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Driving inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Neto. Love, a screen on Morant. Outside for Love. The 3. Brooks with the rebound. Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 18.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
The 3 from Okoro. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break.
Should be in Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
Whoa!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Neto, pounded by Morant. Love, high post, uncovered. Grizzlies with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Nifty move. It's stolen by Love. Here's Stevens. Adams covering. Love for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
Outside Morant. Inside. Outside for Brooks. Launches it. Love grabs the miss. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Lopez. Tries again. Here's Stevens. This for the tie. The shot no good. Outside Morant. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Steven Adams. His first team foul.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Here's Neto, pounded by Morant. The three from Okoro knocks down the long J. Okoro's gotten 4 this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Okoro on the wing. Pass to Stevens. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you got to put down in his face.
Santi Aldama.
For Cleveland, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Okoro. From deep three-point range. Brooks with the rebound. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Here's Aldama. Covered by Love. Three-pointer Brooks. Here's Adams. Second chance effort. No good on the layup. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the right side. Here's Neto. Love, a screen on Morant.
2 minutes.
Love up top.
2 minutes.
Pass to Stevens. And stolen by Bain. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Okoro. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
It's on Desmond Bain.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Love. Karis LeVert's checked in for Stevens. And Garland is subbed in for Neto.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Allen with a screen on Morant. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And they're pushing it up for the finish. And then Morant with the dunk.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Mobley outside. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's got 9.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
The 3 from Bain. Pass to Brooks. Outside for Morant. And it's out of bounds. The last touch by Garland.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. Morant.
Oh, wow.
Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Adams with a screen on Garland. Bain, the pass to Morant. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He put together 10 points.
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Mitchell, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Outside Morant. It's good. Morant's got 14 points here in the second half.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Memphis leading. Going inside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Aldama grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Brooks finds Morant. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 35.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Garland for 3. Brooks with the rebound.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. From deep, Mitchell. LeVert tips it back in.
Well, Harris LeVert giving you a glimpse into how high that vertical goes. That is nice.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent and we have to be smart.
And Allie, thank you for that. Outside Morant, pass to Aldama. Outside Morant, from outside the arc. They get it back. No good that time. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Garland with the ball, started by Morant. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Here's Morant, out to the right wing. Adams inside. He's against Allen. Pass to Bain. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Oh, stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And slammed in by Adams.
Calm, cool, collected under pressure. Steven Adams, no problem.
Garland against Morant. Outside for LeVert. Outside Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
LeVert goes against Brooks. Pass to Morant. 58 seconds left in the game. Takes a 3. And it's Brooks missing.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy. Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Adams with a screen on Mitchell. Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Outside Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Crosses over. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Donovan Mitchell, from the time he stepped between the lines for his basketball team, has always been counted on in these moments. Big-time chance here at the free throw line.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to one. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up two. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a three-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Pass to Garland. Fires the three. The three won't fall. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset.
The starting lineup.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. 2 on the clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Griffin.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now Smart. Tatum with a screen on Garland. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
This dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
The drive by Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Smart. Williams looking over the floor. Kicks to Tatum. Three-pointer. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Outside Garland. Mitchell finds Garland. From outside, off the mark. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Nice shot by Smart.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. I don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one, good.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland, no good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brown with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Tatum, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Allen with the rebound. Mitchell looking it over. Good on the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 5 now.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The kick out to Brown. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Smart. And the layup's good off the glass.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
For 3, Mitchell. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Smart. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The kick out to Brown. LeVert grabs the miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Now here's Brown. Griffin sets the screen for Brown. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics? Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Griffin, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Griffin a screen on Mobley. 5 on the clock, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. Rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Levert kicks to Mitchell. Loads it up there for Mobley. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Tatum drives in. Yep, that one goes.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game here. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially with the defense.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Passes to Mitchell. Takes the 3. And that one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown the pass to Griffin. Puts up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Garland. Pass to Levert. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Garland kicks to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To end the run. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Brown outside. Back to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Allen, and Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Inside, Griffin with the steal. Stolen by Garland. And he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got his first bucket in this one.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Smart passes to Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Celtics.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The pass to Mitchell. fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Passes it to Tatum. Good D by Love.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
With 4 seconds on the clock, hangs in the air, and the layup is good.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 3.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
It's stolen by Wade. Love wide open. He fires. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
White dishes to Williams. Back to White. Lopez with the steal. Here's Mitchell. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
And Rubio kicks to Okoro from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Brogdon. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Okoro passes to Lopez and stolen by Horford. On the wing, Williams to the paint and stolen by Love. Here's Okoro. Tipped away.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. For 3, Brogdon. And again, Boston with the triple.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Okoro passes to Rubio. Clock at 6. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Here's Brogdon. He's got 10. Here's White down low. Lopez with the steal. Here's Okoro. Rejected by Brogdon. They recover it. Love. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 7. Outside, White. Gallinari, a screen on Rubio. Rubio against Gallinari. White the pass to Gallinari. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Tatum gets the bucket.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Out to Wade. Pass to Okoro. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
It's Brown on the wing. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Okoro kicks to Love. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And Tatum puts up a deep three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Griffin is out there with Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Garland looking it over. Here's Mobley.
Ball emptied from below the basket. Boston ball.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown with it. Outside Williams. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Tatum trying to break free. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner three.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Made that one. It's the 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Tatum against LeVert. Up top, Brown. The open shot by Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Smart against Garland. The kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Inside. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
An explosive effort there from Mitchell, outrunning the defense and taking the fast break all the way.
Celtics leading by 11. Outside, Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. Stolen by Mitchell.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
LeVert with a wide open look. Bank shot. No good. The Celtics have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Outside Tatum. Outside Griffin. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The 3 from Tatum. And they get it back. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Caris LeVert.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact. Get to the line. Little easy 2.
And he makes both free throws. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. LeVert up top. Guarded by Tatum. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell passes to LeVert. No good on the triple. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Mitchell against Brown. To the middle. Outside for Griffin. Beyond the clock. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
From deep. Rebound by Williams.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Notes it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Mitchell launches it from deep. It's off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position.
And, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Clock at 4. Fires from deep. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Three-pointer, Brooks. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The finish! And then Morant with the dunk!
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks finds Bane. And here's Morant. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First quarter at about a minute and a half in. Here's Bane. That one a little long.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
On the wing, Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Just 3 to shoot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
And stolen by Williams. Brown with it. He's picked up by Bane. Brown passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Up and over Brooks. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown. Tatum's got 7.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Back to Morant. Fires the 3. Boston with a rebound. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Count it.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Here's Jackson. To halt the run. Into the lane. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. That won't go either for Tatum. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Bane finds Morant. Puts it up from 17. Pulls it from the top of the key. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. It's Brown on the wing. Hounded by Morant. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Throws it up high. CLA trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. There's the triple. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
From deep, Bane. Not going to go that time. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He made a big impact, scoring 12.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies United.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
On the wing, Brooks. Outside Bane. Brooks against Tatum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Williams. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant, the pass to Bane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
And Bane drops them both.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Brooks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Brown with a screen. Smart passes to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 17 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Morant. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Bane. Here's Brooks. Adams with the ball. Jackson on the wing. The three is up. Hauled in by Brown.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Williams misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Boston Hall.
For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. And the Celtics, another 3.
A quality three-point shooter. Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Morant, pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Smart outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Brown with it, guarded by Morant. Morant against Brown. Outside Tatum. Horford against Jackson. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Morant finds Adams. A little mid-range shot is up. From deep, Bane. Boston with a rebound. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Bane. Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum, a screen on Morant. Outside Tatum, beyond the arc. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. And it's Morant off the drive. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Smart. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Celtics lead by 13.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in a good... With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Griffin in at the center. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Brogdon.
Memphis foul. John Morant. Second personal foul. First team.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
White against Morant. White, the pass to Brogdon. Back to White. To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Outside Brogdon from deep, and the three-pointer goes.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Morant, and then Morant with the dunk.
Trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
White, the pass to Griffin. Payne against Brogdon. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. From deep, Morant tries to save it. Griffin pulls down the board. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And Morant clears the board. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside White. Outside for Gallinari. White against Morant. White, the pass to Williams. Boston again missing. Memphis has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Boston, no good that time either. Well, the Grizzlies shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Payne, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The kick out to White for 3. 4 on the clock. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 20. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Williams passes to Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. And it's all from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
You know, Blake Griffin, he gives you a little bit of everything offensively. Terrific court awareness.
Payne, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Gallinari for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the dunk by Jackson.
I like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Up top, White. Oh, there's the alley. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside Payne. On the wing, Brooks. Offensive board. Here's Adams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Possibly the strongest guy in the league, Steven Adams, forces defenses to be assertive with him.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. So it's Boston now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Outside, Brown. 3 seconds left. And so it's Boston out in front by 19 going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Memphis ball.
And the Grizzlies shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And here's Morant outside. Got it.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Ja Morant, becoming more and more consistent with the jumper.
And here's Smart outside. Brown. And it's good. 2 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Boston dictating the flow. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Tatum. Takes the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Bain. Brooks finds Bain. The three is up. They get the rebound. The three ball. Williams grabs the board.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Smart passes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. Tipped. Smart against Morant. Got a piece of it. Outside, Brown. And Williams punches it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Morant with it. Now Horford defending. Jackson, the pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Now Smart. Left side Tatum. Unloads. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jackson outside. Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Here's the three. Boston with a rebound. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Tatum with it. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Smart for three, counted from distance.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And another miss by Memphis. Boston dictating the flow. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Tatum can't hit.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Inside. Smart against Morant. Smart with a bucket.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Now here's Morant. So we see the Celtics taking the W here to walk into enemy territory. And all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.